Riley, good morning. Well, good afternoon, I think, over there. Pretty sure, yeah. But it's morning here. But to Riley and to all my other fans, last day of 2023, everybody. Okay? Let's enjoy it. 2024 is right around the corner. I mean, heck, it's fast approaching, right? It's only hours away. So, we're gonna close down 2023 in style. It's gonna be breakfast beers with Bam, and no beers tonight. No. That's what the breakfast beers are for. Celebrate the last day of 2023. Yeah. That's how I wanted to celebrate the last day of 2023. Was drink a beer. Yeah. Go out in style. Right? I mean, it was a crappy year. Yeah. Let's face facts. A lot of crazy stuff happened all over the planet. But yeah, see, you're already in the afternoon there, and a lot of crazy stuff has happened over the planet. Let's kind of bury 2023 because let's call it for what it was. Okay, it was a shit show. Okay, the last 3 years have been a shit show. Okay, we're not gonna sugarcoat anything. No, Bam, don't sugarcoat nothing. Okay, you want my honest opinion? The last 3 years have been a complete shit show. Okay, like a giant shit show, and here we are for the ride, and we're just kind of dealing with it. So I'm doing like 2024. It's like, oh, what to expect now? Like, my biggest hopes is that Trump gets back into office, right? Because the United States need that, or they are doomed. Okay, listen, if you let a senior citizen, senile old bastard, keep running the United States, it's in for trouble. I mean, look at. The man wears diapers, for crying out loud, and he's running a country, okay? If he can wear diapers and run a country, why the hell can't I run Canada? Huh? Tell me that one, right? If you got a gender confused, right, Prime Minister running the country of Canada, I could sure as hell do a better job than these clowns.
I'm otherwise on.
Nope, can't call the mechanic. See? Blonde moment. I haven't even focused yet. Gotta get the weed into me, damn it.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? Okay.
Claim all. You see? And even after the lobby oversight and all the bullshit and all that stuff yesterday, right? He still come out on top with $65 million.
Hi there. Are you free? You want to see something that would be funny if we weren't all...
You know what, dude? If I was president, okay, the homeless crisis would be solved. Okay? There'd be no fucking foreign aid to other countries. Okay? No. It'd be fixing problems in your backyard right there firsthand. Okay? Because I find it very heartbreaking and just absolutely astonishing that the government can sit there and, you know, for the men and women that serve the country, let them sleep in tents and let them be homeless on the streets. But let's give aid packages to fucking foreign countries that are at war. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, literally, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you would think if your people are suffering, take care of your fucking people, right? Like, seriously. Like, if you're, like, first and foremost, your people are the people, right? Like your country's people are your country's people. You have to take care of your own people as a leader. Like, you can't be, like, as people, we should be questioning our leaders, going, why are you trying to be a leader and a dictator in a different country when you're not even leading and dictating your own country? And not to say that we even want dictators, no. We still want our rights and freedoms, okay? And we will fight for that, right? As we did in the Freedom Convoy, but I'm saying. Oh, it's been a while since we haven't been in the bunker. That's just my opinion. I mean, don't get me started on 2023. I mean, we could really get into it, but yeah, my opinion, it was a shit show. I'm glad to put that year down. Yeah, I look forward to 2024. It's going to be a new year. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be new things going on this year. Roblox? Yeah. What is that? Roblox is free on everything. Okay. Yeah, but what am I like? What do you want me to get Roblox on? Like the phone, like the PlayStation? Like, I could try it out. No promises I'm gonna like it. And I don't even go in this competition to win them. I like to fire the gun. I just like target practicing sometimes. Hence why I have the range. The range was expensive, but I mean, ultimately, it's a nice little add-on for the bunker. And especially if you're a GTA enthusiast like I am, and you're hardcore, you definitely will want to upgrade your bunker to the max. And for instance, I have everything in my bunker. Okay, right down to the little go-karts, or not. Well, they're not go-karts, golf carts. I even have those. I'll show you. Nice. Kind of like GTA, but I still like GTA. Like GTA is kind of the same thing in that aspect, because GTA allows you to be in your own little world now, even in the online world, and with your friends or no friends, or even online people or no online people. Now they've made it great like that. Like now GTA is just like, it's a lot more fun. It's just opened up big time, like to the max. There's endless possibilities to do. There's weapons to collect over there. I was showing you guys. When you get the bunker, there's weapons over there to collect. Don't forget. When you come down here, let's go down here. We're gonna go in my Freedom Convoy truck. There we go. Famous words that Ottawa hated hearing. Right, in 2021. Honk! Might as well drive this thing just for shits and giggles. No. Not right now. That's pointless. We need to make money. We don't need to make money, but I like making money. I don't like doing anything if it's not gonna make me my money. Yeah. Huh. I see. Has a little purchase add-ons, and kind of like the Police Sim, when they had their DLC. Like you could get certain vehicles, but you got to purchase them. That's how everything's coming nowadays. All games are coming like that.
You know, your movements are tracked by an opportunistic criminal gang full of people like you. Always a possibility. Anyway, good luck.
Always possibilities. We're going up to Paleto Bay. Nice. Yeah, no, I'll check out Roblox. Don't expect that I'm gonna like it right off the bat, kind of thing. Like, what I mean by that is, don't expect me to be all like hardcore into it like I am with GTA. Because like, it would take me some time to figure it out, whether or not I even like it. That's the other thing. And then there's this thing that, like, when you're set in your ways, like, it's hard trying new things. Like, I even tried the new game yesterday, remember? Outlast. and we're gonna go back into Outlast again today. But I'm not really one to like go from being involved in one game to, I don't know, to me it's like cheating on a game. I don't know, maybe my loyalties are like stuck in GTA and hockey. Who knows? That and playing story mode games. Story games, like, I do miss the adventure games, and because I am going to do more of those. I've seen one of my other streaming friends doing more games where it's like you get to play the story like almost like a movie. So I like that. GTA has some missions like that too, but not as intense, obviously. But when I was playing Outlast yesterday, like that game was intense. I mean, like you do have to sit there and think about some things and try to figure some things out, which I like, because that's the whole purpose of gaming, is it makes your mind work. A lot of you don't understand that gaming is actually a really good mind tool, and it has been. It's a great mind exercise tool. It has been ever since gaming was developed. Because here's the thing. Your brain remembers things. It challenges your brain to remember. It challenges your brain to be more active, to be aggressive at times, and to do aggressive and what was it? What was I gonna say? Aggressive thinking? It that, all right? Like it literally gives you the capability to think beyond your actual means. Like, the human brain's lazy, and human beings were lazy, just in general. But if you decide to activate your brain and exercise your brain, you can do it while gaming, reading, different kinds of things. And like, literally watching TV will fry your brain, okay? And that's just, it's garbage. Like, don't sit there and binge watch Netflix, okay? You'll end up being a zombie, alright? And you'll hate life. You'll never know what life is like, okay? Other than Netflix. Alright? Step into the world of gaming. Gaming and virtual reality is taking off faster than you guys, like faster than the speed of light right now. Like 2024 is going to bring on huge changes, right? Especially the gaming world, to how we do things, to how we communicate with each other. It is literally awesome. Like, for those of you who are growing up in this generation right now, you're witnessing some awesome things that are happening, because in my generation, when I was growing up, I had to witness the internet be born and go through those painful years of slow dial-up internet, which you have no idea what the hell that is, but if you Google dial-up internet, you'll know. It was a very painful process. Like, for instance, just checking your email took a couple of minutes to load the page. Alright? So, you didn't want Hotmail, MSN. So many people don't even know what I'm talking about now. Because everybody's got Gmail and Twitter and Twitface, I call it. I don't go on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, I'm not tweeting, I'm not, none of that business. Fuck it. I'm old school. I don't care. My luck, I'd get involved in Twitter and I wouldn't know what the hell's going on there. I'd get lost. I would. My ADD would probably kick in, and I would just like, I'd be banned from Twitter in like 20 minutes or less. Swear to God. You guys all know I have an opinion, right? You guys all know, like, my opinion, I have no filter, okay? I don't know when to close my mouth and when to shut it and when not to say my opinion. It comes out of here. Like, that's just how it's always been. I try to govern it, but, I mean, like I said, my autism and my ADD kicks in and I can't. I can't control it. It just goes out the window. It's like my mind's on vacation. Bye-bye. Like I'm coming along for the ride. Later, Riley. If you're out of here, I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna manage some businesses in GTA. I have to manage my businesses. I can't neglect them forever. There's only so much lobby oversight you can do before you have to come back. And if you care about your businesses, then, like I do, then yeah. Or you could be one of those people that live in lobby oversight and live in public online lobbies forever and then go broke and wonder why you're broke and wonder why you have no money. I wonder. Didn't we just all see like a bunch of crazy people in online public lobbies yesterday? Right? Or was that even earlier today when I was doing online lobby oversight? Either way. Regardless. Okay? There was a bunch of broke people there too. Right? One thing when I play this game, you're never gonna see Bam broke. Ever. Okay? Never. I went broke once. Once. Absolutely once. In 2021. Okay? And it was like January. First month I have in the game. And the game was making me pay all these kind of crazy bills. And I had bought businesses and like I was trying to keep up to everything, right? But I couldn't keep up to everything, that was the thing at the time. Because I didn't have the necessary fast equipment to keep up. And then, not to mention, you had to do it in an online public lobby. Like, if somebody wanted to be an asshole and just destroy your shit, just because, well, guess what? It's gonna happen. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there is. You can do something about it. You could definitely do something about it, right? But I mean, it requires time, money, it like aggravates you. Next thing you know, you're pissed off and irritated. And you don't want to play the game anymore. And like, people do ruin it for other people. And now, for the people that don't understand GTA, so you can earn money and play the game without being in an online public lobby. And they did that for us about, I want to say 6 to 8 months ago, but I mean, with the way my brain's going and with how I forget things, it could have been even longer, I don't know, but either way, Rockstar gave us the ability to be able to conduct businesses in our online in online lobbies, but it doesn't have to be public. And yes, those are my pills. I have to take my medication. It's that time of the day. Right. I'm on my heart pills, and I have to have those. If I don't have that, that could be bad. I don't need a heart attack today. It's weird. The older you get, eventually you do get put on medication, whether you like it or not. Because I got one to control my blood pressure. I one to control the depression. I got one that's supposed to stop my mind from thinking so much when I sleep, but I don't even know if that one works. Because
takes me a while too.
I'm always thinking. Because like, that's the thing, like my mind never stops, so like if my mind doesn't stop thinking, like, I know they're gonna ask me like, how's your pills working? I'm gonna feel like, what? Like, they ain't doing shit. Whatever they have me on right now, like the heart medication's working, but like blocking the nightmares and stuff like that, no. That's still very, very very real.
That look pretty sweet, right?
That's why I drink. If I drink, sometimes if I drink, I can drink to the point where I'm drunk enough that I won't know what I'm dreaming about.
Not that she didn't already.
And you know, and that's my way of dealing with it, with pain and all kinds of other things. That's my way of dealing. Hey, hey, don't judge me though, okay? There could be a lot worse ways of dealing with things, right? I could be addicted to meth, smoke crack. Right? No, I would never do that, but I'm just saying, like, there's worse things out there in life that you could be doing. Right?
Take your time, I've got all day.
Mine's not so bad. Okay? Mine's like minor peanuts compared to other people's problems. That's why I just, you know what? Don't judge people. If I can give you guys any kind of advice in life, don't judge others. Okay? Always think about helping others instead of what you can do to make somebody else's life miserable. Okay? Don't forget, we're human beings. Okay? We're all out there to enjoy life. Okay? We are. Most of us. So, try to enjoy it with everybody. And when you're out there, right, try to appreciate somebody. If you see somebody in the street and they look nice, compliment them. Say, hey, you look nice today. Or, you know, like say for instance, okay, so if a jacket looks really nice on somebody, you say, hey, that jacket looks really nice on you. You look great today. You don't know how much you're going to brighten someone's day by just being kind. Okay? I'm not even kidding. And then I'm not trying to preach that to you because it's the end of the year and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to be soft. Because you know Bam's not soft. Alright? No. Bam's hardcore to the... and then some. Alright? So, I'm just saying, we could make the world a better place if we treated each other more kindly. Despite how we look, act, right? Remember, we're human beings, okay? We're the human race. We're all in this together, okay? We're supposed to be. Don't forget that, okay? Don't forget where you came from. Because God can make you humble. Oh, yes. And if you don't believe that, well, if you don't believe how fast God can make you humble, just go to the Gaza Strip and meet God's army right now. And meet the Israeli army. And God's people will let you know. I'll tell you something. You're never going to win the war against God's army. They woke up the beast. They did. I have no sympathy for what's going on in Gaza Strip right now. None. And the Palestinians and for Hamas. None. None whatsoever. All your ways of life, their ways of life, and their ways of thinking, and the way they did their religion, and their disbelief in God, they're getting what's called karma. Okay? That's called karma. When you knock on the devil's door, someone's gonna answer. Someone knocked on God's door, and God answered with lightning bolts, and then some. Like, God's not fucking around. Gaza Strip's no joke. If you guys all aren't paying attention to what's going on in the Middle East, if you guys all don't know, World War III has already started. They just haven't told us, okay? Like, they're not going to come out there and announce it like they did with World War II and put the world in panic. No, 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 no. Sooner or later, you're just going to... Someone wants to rob the store. Where do you think you're going, asshole? See? If you didn't rob the store, you wouldn't have got shot. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you. Don't rob stores. You never know who's going to be around to deal with you. You may think you're going to get away scot-free. You never know who's around. See? And that gains you respect. It gives you RP and money. Who doesn't like money? Come on. I mean, I like gold. Money's okay. It's alright. It's kind of hit and miss though right now, to be honest. I mean, when you look at the stock markets, you can't help but think like paper money is almost going to be worthless soon. That's what I think. Like, I look at it all and like some of you, like, I don't know, maybe some of you are in a fantasy land and don't think that would happen, but I can guarantee you one thing. Here's the thing. The government can't keep printing money. The more they keep printing, the more useless it becomes. It's not worthless, literally. So all this money that they keep spending and all this borrowing, we're paying for it. Okay? It's got to come from somewhere, right? Now, if we as the people don't turn around and get these money spending idiots under control, then we're gonna end up being their slaves. Okay? And people like me are gonna be the last of people to tell us, to tell the last of the freedom, the ones who have their freedom, that hey, if you let things happen, continue the way they're going, okay, and you let this woke ideology stuff keep going on, and these lefties run things, and these weak people run things and run things on their easily offended ways, okay, then we're putting ourselves up for disaster. I mean, like, countries like Russia are looking at Canada and the United States going, we're going to attack these motherfuckers in a heartbeat. Like, I don't know, like, I'm surprised they haven't already. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that to wish bad on anybody. It's just like, other superior countries have to be looking at other countries who have weak leaders going, I can easily cripple this country and take it over and take its resources and make their people our people. Like, that's soon how countries are going to start thinking, okay? And how do I know this? Well, the Middle East. It's already happening, okay? It's taking place right now. That war in the Middle East is gonna play out how this how 2024 is gonna go down, because everybody playing, you know, like, you guys see me play lobby oversight, right? Okay, so we have ballistic missile submarines. Okay, like sorry, not ballistic missiles. We have guided missile submarines. Okay, the Russians have the same submarines as we do, and they're using them. Want to know something else scary? Okay, the Russians are not only using this jet right here, right in front of our face. Okay, this is called the B-11 Strike Force in the game. Okay, but the Russians are using this right now, and the Americans are also using this. There's 35 of these, and the Israelis are using them too. There's 35 of these jets right now that are actively in the combat zone in the Gaza Strip right now, that are actively bombing and patrolling the skies. Okay, these fighter jets right here, they're worth almost $30 million a piece, and they've got almost 40 of them over there in the Gaza Strip. Right now, the other scary part and fun facts about this jet, okay, is it's stealth. Alright? It's completely stealth. It goes completely off the radar. You will not detect it. Nobody can detect it. Now, the other fun facts in the game, they don't show it, but in this jet, in this aircraft, okay? The pilot, if going near a vehicle, anybody driving, or anybody near it just in general, it can pick up its speed, it can home in and zoom in and lock into your position with a camera. It's got thousands of little cameras on it as well, on this aircraft, and not in the games version but in real life, that this thing, that's its stealth capability, is it'll look exactly like the sky. When it turns on its stealth mode, it completely disappears and then it goes off radar. In the game though, this thing is wicked, like, and still goes off radar. It's still an awesome fighter, but I'd have to say this gun cannon, it needs some work, okay? Because it seems weak when you're firing on people. Like, it just does. I don't know. Maybe I need to get better aiming on it or whatnot, but I mean, I like the missiles, and I wish this thing would have been able to drop bombs. That's what I was hoping for when I bought it the first time, but it's all good. I love it. I love this, like, before this, the only other aircraft that could fly similar to that, okay, was the Hydra. Okay, now I'm just gonna bring it out for a second before I go into the nightclub here and quickly check on the nightclub. The Hydra does not act like the Raichu. They're similar. It's just to take off with this thing, or to land this thing, is tedious sometimes, to say the least. So you kind of got the similar moves. But it's a little bit more touchy. And then landing sometimes can be a little sketchy. Because sometimes she just wants to take off. Like, I have landed before and then this thing is just taken off and driven itself straight into a wall. I think it's about to now. Close. Yeah, that's the Hydra. The Hydra was the first aircraft in our LSPD. In our clan, actually, we brought those aircrafts into service in 2021, and we were actively using them for lobby oversight until late 2022. Yeah, we were using them for at least a good year and a half for lobby oversight, and they do work well for lobby oversight. It's not bad. They were they were also they were the fastest tool to use for your business battle that popped up in Paleto Bay. So if you had a business battle that popped up in Paleto Bay and you had your nightclub down here, you were using a Hydra to get back and forth, right? That's if you cared about the business battles, though. Like, I was all over the place when it comes to public lobbies. Like, I was always taking care of my businesses so that I could be relaxed and kick back the way I am right now and not have to worry about anything. Like, I can honestly say I have enough assets with vehicles, properties, you name it, to literally sit on my ass for years to come and not have to do anything. No business sales, no missions, no nothing. I'm sitting on $65 million right now. Like, If that was real money, I'd be turning around and making things, making this world a better place. What really bothers me is the people with a lot of money and the famous people that sit there and complain about how bad our world is and how savage it is and reckless, and how we should do more to donate to this and that, and you should donate to me. No. They should be donating their money to be helping out causes, right? I see nothing but famous people's faces on TV sitting there saying, like, when I do watch TV, which is rare, but sitting there saying, oh, give money to here, you know? It's like, well, you have money, okay? So you could donate to them. If you're famous enough to do the commercial, you're famous enough to donate. That's my opinion. Things just seem ass backwards. It doesn't seem like anything gets done properly. It seems like the people with common sense and that want to get things done properly don't ever get to be in government. And the people who are corrupt and the people who fuck people over get to be in government. Makes no sense, does it? Yeah. Makes no sense to me. Only that it's to fit their agenda. Yeah. The elevator's not working again. Okay, so ever since the DLC happened, some things are happening in the game. Number one, the nightclub is acting up sometimes, okay? Sometimes the elevator is working, sometimes it's not working. Sometimes the chair is here, okay, for the computer, sometimes it's not here, alright? This has been happening ever since the DLC has dropped, and that was just recently. Not even 2 weeks ago, I want to say? Yeah. Gotta head over to the scrapyard, gotta go collect that safe. See, in GTA, there's so many things to do. Like, online public lobbies is okay to go to, and you can make a little extra money, but being in your own lobby is just as good, if not better. It's way better. You can do your own thing, right? You can invite anybody you want. Do your own thing in your own lobby. And collect money, make money. I make mad money. I mean, hell, if I'm not collecting money, I'm either doing a mission or I'm doing lobby oversight. I think there's 6 figures sitting in this safe. Pretty sure. Last time Rockstar messaged me about this safe. Oh, see? I get so confused all the time. It throws me for a loop. It's still new to me where the scrapyard is. Okay, everybody? So if you're wondering why the hell I'm driving all over the place, that's the reason. Okay? It's because I'm still getting used to this. Like having to drive over here and adding this as part of my business routine. Welcome back, Riley. We're hitting up the scrapyard here. Alright. So, each week, there's a new set of cars. Okay? My list is already available again, so we can always start those missions again. Alright? Also, so that'll generate, you can do those 3 heists, and that'll generate once a week. Like, it'll come back. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. There is a lot of money there. Now, another thing, the more tows you do, the more your, excuse me, the more your safe will accumulate. And not only that, but you're getting money for the cars you tow and bring back. So it's a win-win. There's already 14 grand in there, right? I just left it.
Hi. Bye.
Now, you can respray the tow truck. Look at this. You can just do like, your basic colors. There's not many options. You don't have to worry about upgrading it or anything like that. You got two options when it comes to a tow truck, but either way, both tow trucks are fast. So, I went with the more fancy one. And I made it blue. This scrapyard does not have the friendliest driveway at all. Of course I have PC. I don't have desktop. Not anymore. I got rid of the desktop a long time ago. But I got a laptop. Yeah, I'm making nice money in the salvage yard. Police sim, I don't have police sim for PC though. That's the thing. Like I do most of my gaming on PlayStation. And Matthew's back. What's going on, Matthew? Nice to see you back. Closing out 2023, boys. It's gonna be a good year. It has to be. Everything else has been a shit show for the last 3 years. We gotta make 2024. 2024 has to be good. It's gonna be good because Trump's gonna get in as president. Okay. I'm hoping the Americans vote in Trump. I think they will. I'm almost certain on that one. Because like I said, and Canada is definitely sick and tired of Justina Trudeau.
Almost here? Nice! We can get the car ready to be disassembled, which means payment won't be far behind.
Okay, so, oh, keep the car, keep the car, keep the car. Oh shit, that was so close. Oh man, you guys have no idea. I was sitting there, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so, in this situation, try not to run over a bunch of people. Don't do what Bam just did. But do what I'm doing now, and that's drive to the train tracks, okay, and lose the cops, because that's what we're gonna do. We don't need them on our ass. Get lost.
You're obstructing the police!
See? Stay on the tracks. In the hood. Don't worry about the cops. Just stay on the tracks and trust me on this one. This thing sounds like a beast too. It's an animal. Can you imagine if they let us have this thing in a public lobby? The fun I would have with this shit. Put myself in ghost mode and just drive up to a griefer and hook him up and drive away. Bye. Taking you for a ride, bud. Oh. Now I know exactly why they didn't allow us to have this truck. Because you can only use this truck for missions. You can't like go out and free roam drive this thing around like one of your vehicles. No. That's not happening. If that's what you're thinking, get that thought out of your head. Since I'm in the area of the casino, thinking about it, I gotta go spin the wheel. Don't forget to spin the wheel on a daily basis at the casino, okay? You get, I want to say awesome prizes, but it's not awesome prizes. I mean, you get the bare essentials of prizes. I mean, like the odd time you're gonna get like the car or a large amount of money. Or RP's nice. Riley, you're out of here? Peace, bro. Later. Enjoy 2023 while you still can. Because let's face it, folks. Hours away. Then it's gone. Bye-bye. Time goes by fast too. I'll tell you, as I've been getting older, that's why I've become more open on the mic and talking, because I don't care. Well, I do. I mean, like, it just very open, and because I've seen some things, to say the least. Yeah. I've seen life be born, I've seen life lost right in front of my eyes. I know it's a fact of life, but it matures you, it changes you. Sleep's different, everything's different. I like sleep too. Oh. I don't even get enough of that. It's like even on my medication and the things, and trying to eat healthy, and the things I do during the day, they're normal, that tire me out.
What's up? See you
Yeah.
around.
It's tiring. Like, I just wish I could sleep sometimes, and that's like one of the big things why I started drinking, was to sleep. Oh, excuse me. That's what I was coping with. Like, if I drink, I can get a good 5 hours of sleep. If I don't drink, I'm up every hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, and not by choice, just happens. I should check the agency in the office. But speaking of sleep, I actually want to go take a nap. I like being on GTA and everything, but I want to try and nap because I am tired. I am sleepy, so I'm going to leave this live stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Okay? I'll be doing more live streaming later on today. I'll do some Police Sim and some NHL and some GTA as well. Definitely looking into Outlast 2. I think it was. Yeah. So we'll check that out later on for sure. That game was creepy. I liked it. Enjoy your last day of 2023, everybody. And I will see you in my next live stream. So take care of each other. Stay safe. God bless. Till then, next time, Bam's out of here. Okay? See you guys later.